Welcome back to episode 2 of My City Summer. This episode, I'm talking all things celebrating. Like I said last episode, we moved into our sublet for the summer, not too far around the corner from Christmas and New Year's. And being back in Sydney for the summer meant I was able to spend so much quality time with my family and my friends. I spent Christmas Eve with a beautiful view of the Anzac and Harbour Bridge down by the water with my parents. And I spent Christmas Day at my grandparents' place located near Hyde Park in Sydney. It was so fun to watch the city come alive on such a magical day of the year. And I couldn't help myself. I got so curious of what they were getting up to down there. I just had to go down and take a peek for myself. And I'm so glad I did, because this spontaneous solo adventure definitely lifted my Christmas spirit. I then spent Boxing Day with my mum at this place called Mind Games. It was an illusion art museum with so many interactive things to try. Because that's right, in Sydney, there's always something to do on Boxing Day. And I think that was definitely something that I learnt that I was taking for granted back home. In Sydney, there is always something to do. And I used to think the city was too busy and too much for me, but I think the irony of this place being called Mind Games is that was the mind game I was playing with myself, the illusion that I thought that the city was too much. But in fact, I actually really enjoyed spending some quality time with the people I love, doing fun and unique things that I wouldn't be able to do back home. And finding unique places like this inspired me to make the most of the rest of my time here and do some research on what other fun things they had around. Then, the day after Boxing Day, my housemates and I spent it exchanging our gifts for each other.
Stop! That's so cute!
Em got us these adorable matching pajamas, and then we kept exchanging our gifts and our stories of Christmas Day, and then we went into the living room to unpack our stocking. And out of all the love languages, gift giving is definitely my favourite, which makes this part of Christmas really fun for me, as long as we don't get caught up in all that other stuff, figuratively and literally.
Okay, got it. I'm good.
So with the Christmas celebrations all wrapped up, there was still so much of life to be celebrated. Like this big girl purchase for me, which I had promised myself I would get after my first year teaching. My laptop broke years ago, and I always said that when I become a teacher, I'm going to get one of my own, and I finally did it. And buying this laptop was my way of celebrating all my hard work in 2025. Because 2026 is knocking at the door. I spent New Year's Eve down at the beach with my friends, picking up rubbish and turning the rubbish we found into little trinkets. And then I had some time to kill before my New Year's Eve party. So I thought, what better way to spend my time than to decorate the sidewalk and bring some New Year's joy to those around us. I had so much fun celebrating the end of the year by doing this and watching the streets come alive and everyone on their way to their New Year's plans on how they would celebrate the end of the year too. And I did, in fact, have some curious passerbys who joined in and added their own creation to the mix. And in a blink of an eye, it was time to go and celebrate with my pals. Because you know what? Life is just so much more fun when you find good people to celebrate with. So after we all made our New Year's Eve wishes, we went downstairs and had a little boogie with the sparklers. Yeah, that's right. I brought sparklers to the party because you know what? Life is all about finding joy in the little things, and you are never too old to go dancing around with your friends.
You don't have to feel like a waste of space. You're original, and I knew what the future holds after a hurricane. Comes a rainbow, he's the reason why all the doors are closed, so you can open one that leads you to the perfect zone. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will show. Hey! You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July.
That's right, baby, you are a firework. And we enjoyed the rest of our New Year's celebrating and watching the fireworks on the roof. All this celebrating is kind of making me hungry, so I'll see you in episode 3.